Back in 1962, when I was born in Gosport, Alabama, my grandmother, Odile Thomas, she was a mighty woman of God, a God-fearing woman who loved the Lord with all her heart. She sung in the choir. She was a midwife. She delivered me, and I saw what she did in her life. You know, it's said that the first 5 years of a child's life are the most important ones as far as instilling the values, the most important aspect of a child's life. And that's what she did because she was a caregiver. People recognize by the fruits of her spirit. She sung in the choir and she just loved me. And as a child, instead of me going out in the fields with my papa, because he had a tractor. Back then, black people didn't have tractors. But my grandfather, as I call him, my papa, he had a tractor. And my sister, she loved going out into the fields with papa. However, I would hide my tennis shoes so I wouldn't have to go out in the fields with papa and I could stay back with Big Mama, okay? And that's what I would call her, my Big Mama. And she would make some warm cornbread and some fresh buttermilk and then she put some sugar in it. Oh, that was so good. I love my Big Mama, okay? And so therefore I saw how people knew who she was because they knew that she loved the Lord with all her heart, her soul, her mind, her body, and she took care of people. She was a caregiver. So therefore, that's where my spiritual gifts were adopted, and I realized what they were based on my grandmother, Odile Thomas. And so as a caregiver, you know, and then I am a God-fearing woman of God, and I love the Lord. So I'm using the Lord's word, you know, in my faith-based coaching to help take care of the Lord's people, just like my grandmother did.